Why did I join TSU SNPhA? The reason I joined TSU SNPhA was because I know coming in as a P1, I saw the people who represented SNPhA, and it seemed like something I wanted to do. They seemed really confident in themselves, and they just felt like it would be family joining.
I had several mentors, pharmacy students that actually came and recruited us as pre-pharm students. I went to several of their events and I loved it. I wanted to be active with SNPhA.
Man, I joined SNPhA because, man, it was this girl, her name was Quinn Branch. She was so beautiful. But beyond that, though, like, the organization itself is just so influential. Like, we've done so many things.
Last year, I heard they were having a national convention in Las Vegas, and I wanted to go, you know, just to get my own view and experience of what's going down there. And when I went there, it was an eye-opener for me because it was something where I got to see other schools and other students and the involvement and how they involve themselves into the community.
My P1 year, SNPhA hosted a P1 survival workshop, and this was right after, I guess, their conference, national conference, and everybody was just hyped up about SNPhA and all the things that they do in the community and stuff like that. And I just remember thinking to myself that this was something I wanted to be a part of.
Why SNPhA? Why SNPhA? Mm-hmm. Of course, SNPhA stands for Student National Pharmaceutical Association. I'm just kidding. When you look at this in my head, what does it look like? You know, SNPhA has given me the opportunity to experience people from other walks of life. It's the most diverse organization that I've ever been a part of. And it kind of creates you for what you're going to see in the outside world. It teaches you how to be very culturally competent and culturally sensitive and be aware of the biases that we all individually possess as people from different parts of the world. So SNPhA has actually helped me to be very, very culturally sensitive.
I joined TSU SNPhA because as a pharmacy student, I should be able to contribute works outside of the pharmacy. And SNPhA was the most active organization on the Texas Southern University campus, and it was definitely one of the best ideas possible to join SNPhA.
One of the reasons why I chose SNPhA was because I saw people who looked like me helping one another get through pharmacy school, and I knew I needed that. I'm the first college graduate in my family, and I came to pharmacy school not knowing anything, not knowing anyone. So when I saw the love and the camaraderie from the SNPhA students, I really wanted to be a part of that.
SNPhA was an organization that was started for minority health professionals, and TSU is a historically black college and university. So I kind of wanted to join an organization that was geared towards people like minorities. And I think that SNPhA was definitely a representation of what our actual student body looked like.
This past year, we did a lot of activities. We did Hip Hop for HIV. We did some educating for the National HIV Day, as well as the Black National HIV Day.
As my position as high school liaison, I was really involved, in college nights and high school college nights, even middle school.
We orchestrated several flu clinics for those that didn't have insurance to pay for their flu shots.
I also teamed up with, the Chronic Kidney Chair, and we did the smoking cessation workshop, and we were involved with that for a good month.
Like, we've impacted like the Harris County system in a big way.
Christmas party fundraiser.
Talk and reach out to many students on campus.
Name tag sales.
We've done events at hospitals.
Sweatshirts sales. What else did we do? We did the back to school supply drive for A-League.
Random health fairs in like the impoverished areas of the community.
We did the one also for Humble.
And we not only had an impact on the community, but we had an impact on our student body as well.
What else did we? We did a lot of things. St. Mary's Health Fair. Diabetes walk. I'm saying stuff people already said.
Win scholarships.
Forums, like with YMCA.
Do a lot of volunteer work.
Involved in the community with things like NALEO, a U.S. citizenship forum where we help people in the process of getting the citizenship.
Fundraisers.
We've also helped done things like 5K runs.
Opportunities for immunizations.
And Also worked with hospitals to partner with hospitals to bring about a bunch of health improvement strategies. So SNPhA has done a bunch. I just can get a bunch of it in the top of my head, but I would have to come up with an exhaustive list.
Voting registration and just being a better person in the community. And, it was a no-brainer to join SNPhA.
SNPhA has done so much for me over the years. Besides giving me mentors, I actually won scholarship money. I've also won clinical skill competitions. And what that does for the student, it reassures me that I have the confidence and the know-how to go out in the community and the public to be a good pharmacist.
Like a lot of the students in the entering class of P1s, they look up to us, they look for us for mentorship, and they see how much we're involved, and they want to get involved, and it just makes it good for their organization as a whole. And
I'm a really reserved person, so SNPhA gave me the opportunity to meet more people in the College of Pharmacy and just an avenue to talk to more people, network, and I feel like I've grown a lot professionally from that, and that's something that I'll be grateful for forever.
It just felt like something that I knew I could become a part of.
So what SNPhA has done for me, SNPhA has made me more confident in myself as a health professional.
It really taught me how to practice pharmacy. And not just as a student on a national level. I saw people like Jermaine with Rite Aid become a member of the state board of his state. That tells me that I can do it too.
For me, it's really fulfilling to know that Houston is so large and so many people know who TSU SNPhA is. And
it's such a family-oriented type deal. Like when I go to every conference, it seems like I meet somebody new. I've networked with so many different professionals that who left key impacts in my life just from meeting them and speaking with them, and just getting contacts the last couple of meetings I went to. But for me, it's really personal. It's a family-oriented organization, and I love it to death.
You weren't answered.
2, 1.
All right. Well, I joined TSU SNPhA because, all right, let me just keep going. I joined.
The crayons and hand sanitizer. Thank you. Goodbye, New York. Yay! Happy birthday, YouTube.